Hey friends, happy Thursday. We are back. It is October 11th and I am so stoked to be here with you guys today. For those of you who are brand new to Tune In Thursday, I'm going to share with you what this is all about. This is just my weekly talk. I just love to share information and things that I learn during my week, and Thursday's a really good day for me personally to check in, and I always like to notice, well, how am I entering my weekend? How have I spent my week? Am I feeling creative, or am I feeling inspired, or am I feeling a little like I'm kind of walking through the mud, and that gives us a good indication whether or not we are moving forward in our life or we are living in a cycle of life. So, hi Daniel, good to see you. So we're going to go ahead and ground in, you guys. Go ahead and close your eyes for just a moment and come into your breath and just observe and notice this day. So we're at the end of the day today on Thursday, and just notice that you had a whole day to live today. A whole day to have experiences, a whole day to make choices and decisions to take you to the place where you are now, which is right here, right now. And then go ahead and take a deep inhale and gently hold your breath at the top. And then simply just let that breath go. And then just do that one more time. Deep, gentle breath in, holding the breath. And let that breath go. Good. And then go ahead and open up your eyes. And we are now going to come into a space of fear. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Fear and how to overcome it. So let me ask you guys, y'all know what I'm talking about? Have you ever experienced fear in your life? And I feel that wholeheartedly. I know that might be a silly question to some of you, but think about it. Have you ever felt fear in your life? Okay, now have you ever felt fear in your life so much that it stopped you from doing the thing that you knew you really wanted to do? I ask that question wholeheartedly. Have you ever felt fear so deeply that it kept you from doing the thing, from being the person, from having the want, the desire? And that's what we're talking about today. Because it's okay to have fear, but when it affects your life and it keeps you from having the life that you love living, that to me, that was a wake-up call for me. Last year, and I'm going to share with you guys a quick story about last year. I was in a place where I knew that I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my career. I wasn't feeling, hi Glenn, hi Karen. I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my career. I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my friendships. I wasn't feeling fulfilled in my home life, my money, my freedom, nothing. I just felt like I was walking in a cycle. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get myself out of it. Until the day I met my mentor and things started to change and shift. I started to see the possibilities of real life. And I started to realize that I didn't have to live in those cycles unless I chose to live in those cycles. So think about that for a moment. Are you choosing to live by design? Are you creating your life in front of you? Or are you just living a life by default? And oftentimes when we live a life by default, that is because fear is plaguing us from moving forward. So fear. Why didn't I pursue transformational life coaching before? Why didn't I pursue this part of my life, speaking to groups or teaching on a larger scale? It was because I was afraid of rejection. I didn't want the world to reject me. Because inside of myself, I was rejecting me. And that wasn't a good place to be. I was also, for a long time, afraid of love. Not just romantic love, but love from other people. So I would keep myself at a distance. And the reason why I was afraid of love and afraid to get close to people was because I was afraid of not being loved back. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they're kind of big issues. And a lot of us deal with them. But a lot of us put a smile on our face and we pretend that everything is fine. But is it really? The thing is that fear will keep us in a place from having real change in our life. Fear will keep us from having the thing, the person, the relationship, the home, the dream job. Change is hard. That I will not doubt. However, change is the only way to get you to where you want to be. And the only constant is change. So I want you guys to feel that out. Feel that out. Don't be afraid of the change. Because the change is where the magic happens. The change is where life happens. And if any of this is resonating with you right now, my lighting's getting a little dim here. If any of this is resonating with you guys, connect with me. I am here to help with this because I get it and I understand it. And this week I'm offering a gift to two people. Two people who would like to dive a little bit deeper into this, to learn a little bit more about yourself. Whatever it may be. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's in your relationships. Maybe it's in your career. Maybe it's in your time and your money freedom. And if this sounds like you, connect with me. Send me a message. And I'm offering two sessions, two private sessions with me. They last for 90 minutes, up to 90 minutes, 60 to 90 minutes. You receive a questionnaire, and then we dive in. And we see what you're really made of. Because that life that you're living right now, that you're not feeling fulfilled in, trust me, there is something better. And you can have it. And you deserve it. All right, guys. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next week. And go be magical now. Mwah. Bye.